Two things that I absolutely love are storytelling and volleyball. So far, there's only one thing that has successfully combined these two together, and that is the Japanese anime Haikyuu. Yes! Absolutely epic volleyball, incredible characters, and music that'll get you so hype, you're literally gonna add it to your workout playlist. God, it looks so ridiculous. I love anime, Haikyuu, and volleyball so much that I've decided to create the world's most epic live-action anime volleyball scene on the internet. We're gonna be doing it right here. To do this, we first have to figure out what gives something that anime style, that flavor, because if we just make a regular volleyball scene, this is what we get. Let's go! Boring. No character development, no story, no epicness. Boring. So that's what we're not gonna do. No offense, Tom Cruise, not impressed. After studying hours upon hours of anime, these are the specific elements that I've deduced that give something that anime style and flavor. There's a technical aspect, like adding speed lines on your images to make them feel more dynamic, super slow motion to stretch time and increase suspension, multi-character split screens for added effect, crazy backgrounds behind characters to give energy and intention, and then replaying a moment multiple times to give it that emphasis. Then there's the creative aspect, like characters having an internal dialogue. Distance between us! I can defeat him! High stakes, because everything can feel like life or death in anime. And finally, emotional exaggeration. That's just my short list of what I think makes something anime. If you think that I missed something, let me know in the comments down below, and I'm excited to read them. Adding the speed lines is easy. Doing the multi-character split screen stuff is easy. All that stuff happens in the edit. The problem that I have to solve now is how I get these crazy background behind these characters, which usually what you do is you get a green screen, which I have. Jesus. It's good for close-ups if I want to maybe isolate just my upper body or something, and then I've got a little bit of margin of error. But in the show, they have people's entire bodies suspended in the air. In order to do that, I need something way bigger than this. So I guess I gotta get something bigger. I did it. I got something bigger. It's a 10 by 12 foot green screen. Now I can definitely get people suspended in the air. This is definitely big enough. Now, the next thing that is absolutely crucial to sort out is the slow motion, because anime is all about stretching time to make moments really epic. My camera shoots decent enough slow motion, but I actually need to put it to the test by filming some jumps to see if it's slow enough, because if it's not, I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. Also, fitting, I am wearing my jump t-shirt to film these jumps. I'm looking at the clips that I just got, but I already know that this isn't gonna be slow enough, and let me show you why. This is slowed down ×5. Yeah, it's a cool shot of a person jumping in slow motion, but compared to the anime, they do way, way, way slower than that. I can try to push it by slowing it down even more. There's something you can use in your editing software, which you can slow down clips a little bit further than you would normally be able to. So now I slowed it down ×10, and you can see here that it's creating this like weird blurring, hazing effect. Based on these tests, I now know that this camera is not going to be slow enough. Luckily, my friend David just reached out and said that we could use his camera for a jump test, so I'm going to go do that right now. If this doesn't work, it means I'm going to have to actually rent a proper slow-mo cam, which is not something I want to do because those are not cheap. Let's hope that this jump test works. Guys, it worked perfectly. I'm not going to show you any of the footage because I want to save it for the final product, but the slow motion worked so well. And that literally solves all of our technical issues now. All that's left is solving the creative issues, which is so much easier. And I'm going to give you guys a hint, because for a project like this, all that you really need to do is... First, you watch hours upon hours of the source material, studying every aspect of the show. Then you take hundreds of screenshots of the show until you have every possible moment photographed, from close-ups to group shots and epic anime stylized moments. Once you've done that, you arrange the photos in such an order that based on the new sequence, you're now telling a completely original story. Then you add temporary music, sound effects, voice over the entire project. Then you purchase all the outfits you need, get your green screens together, camera, tripod, lights, borrow your friend's volleyball net, 2 chairs, and then you're almost ready to film. All that you need left is some great friends. Yes, we all do action stuff.
BTS behind the BTS.
Perfect, okay.
Action!
Yes! Perfect. Freaking nailed it.
I'm like this. Just action. I'm like I'm doing a dance. It's literally perfect.
Nice. Hey, Jake.
Hi.
Ah!
That was so bad.
Worst throw.
Worst throw ever.
So we just finished day 3 of shooting, and I think I now understand why a video like this doesn't currently exist. It's proving to be incredibly difficult for one reason alone, and that is the volleyball. I decided very early on that I didn't want to do this Shaolin soccer style or Scott Sterling style where the ball is fake, because it requires a lot of visual effects skills to add the ball in. So I decided that I wanted the ball to be real, but getting the volleyball to be in the perfect part of the frame at the perfect time to hit the person on the right part of their body is not easy. You got to have somebody off camera throwing the ball or hitting the ball, and that's where anime is different. They can put the ball exactly where they want it. They can do these crazy shots with the camera that you can't do with the real volleyball, and I knew that this was going to be the hardest part of this video. We are doing certain shots 20 or 30 times just to get it right, and it's nobody's fault. That's just the nature of what we're trying to do with the resources that we have. 1, action.
Oh my god.
Almost.
You alright?
Yep. Like, so we have to get it right. We don't have a choice, and we're going to. We are getting it right. It's just slow. It's just a lot slower than I anticipated. But we will do it. Because we don't have another choice.
That was the one. Got it. Let's go.
An action breath. Yo! What? That was freaking perfect.
If that was volleyball, that would be a good save.
Yo!
Right there. You are loving that hat. Be real with me.
I feel like Peter Jackson.
3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, fine, okay. Are you rolling? Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap.
Yeah!
We did it. I didn't expect it to take 6 days, but it did, and we finished, and that's great. All I have to do is take all these reference photos and just replace them with the clips that we got to match these, and voila! You have a video, which is great, because now we can move on to one of the most important steps of any video, and that is sound. Everybody knows that sound is half the experience.
Hand over the jeans.
Oh no. They're after my new Bottoms Lab Cool Flex jeans. If you want them, you can't have them. They're mine. I know why you're after these jeans. After all, they've got 360 degrees of stretch, providing extreme comfort. And unrestricted motion. That's pretty sweet, huh? It's called a Webster. It's like one of my favorite tricks. Also, the Tensile fiber provides natural cooling to the body to keep you feeling cool in intense situations.
Is it true that they're sustainably made with natural and recycled materials?
Yeah, it's true. These are my jeans. If you want to get your own Cool Flex jeans, you're gonna have to go to shopbottomslab.com. Or you can use my referral link in the description. What? Same goes for you guys. Thanks, Bottoms Lab. Where were we? Oh yeah, sound. Anime's use of music, sound effects, and voiceover is unmatched. Here's just a few of my favorite audio-specific moments from anime. Now, I'm about to make a fool out of myself, but I'm gonna do it in the name of art. It's the difference between this. You take that, you add some voice effects, sound effects, and then some music, and you get this. Same performance, but you get a completely different result. I already know where to find good music and good sound effects. Where we get to put our personal imprint on this video is one of my favorite things to do, and that's the voiceover. Okay, rolling on you.
No one can jump like that! Take this! Impossible! Bring it on! You've got to put your whole body into it. And here!
Nice, nice.
If we're gonna win, I have to put everything into this jump right here! So come on! Okay, voiceover's done. And now this is what my timeline looks like. It's times like these that I ask myself, why do I do this? But let's actually address that. Because as you can see, bringing this anime volleyball video to real life is not a small amount of work, but all I can say is that's what good art makes you do. Good art, like this Haikyuu Anime show, they touch you emotionally, they inspire you to be better, to change your life, to follow your dreams. So I hope in some way that this video has been good art for you. Long story short, the video's done. You can go watch it on my channel right now. But before you do that, if you like this video, if you could just give it a like, just a teeny tiny little like, that's gonna help this channel so much. And I just started a Patreon, so if you wanna support this channel directly, you can do that. The description is down below. I can't wait to hear your feedback. I'll see you later.